Sit back and relax and just 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 welcome to
You asked for it, you got it on the Hot Pepper Show. Playing good music and good conversation. The hottest topic that you hear. So let the music flow, resonate your soul. Let it heal your soul. Sit back and relax and just sit back and relax and just welcome to the Pepper Show.
Hello, everyone. I thank you so much for joining me. My name is Pepper Thomas. In case you didn't know, my name is Pepper Thomas. Yes, it is. And this is, if you are tuning in for the first time, this is the Hot Pepper Show TV on YouTube. It's my podcast. And, you can't see the name. I don't know what you can see. I can never get this right? I'm on here every Monday and I still go, I got to get the lighting. Something ain't right. I don't know what's going on. But thank you for joining me here every Monday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So tell everyone what I do. In case you're just not joining, I interview artists. I interview artists that you've never heard of. Some you have, some you haven't. And trying to get you to know, step outside of your box. But I stay in my box. I don't know. I'm trying to get you to step out of your zone. I'm like, come back. But yes, I do it all. I introduce you to neo soul artists. I've done some jazz. I've done some gospel. I'm about to have I've done hip hop. I've even done hip hop artists who are actors or actresses. Can someone explain to me what is the difference? I've always wondered this. So what is the difference between actor and actress? Because I hear actor for women and I think it should be actress. I don't know how that works. I know inquiring minds want to know. And I'm always like thinking, how did they come up with that? Always. So thank you for joining me. As I always ask, how was your weekend? My weekend was pretty good since you asked. Thank you for asking. How was my weekend? Pepper, how was your weekend? My weekend was good. What did I do? It was a really relaxed weekend. My older sister came into town and we went to a restaurant called Salt. I've been to Salt before. I tell you guys about Salt. It's a Cajun, not really Cajun, but seafood restaurant in Austin, Texas. And it's spelled SALTT. And then my family sang at a service on yesterday, commemorating a church that was celebrating 150, I think either 150 years or 154 years, one of those. So we did that. And I had an interview on Saturday with an artist. Her name is Tomea, Tomea, and she is out of Dallas, Texas. So she drove down and was live with me in the studio, and we had a great time. So look up Tomea. She's going to be gracing the podcast one of these Mondays. Monique says, hey, hello, Monique. I'm trying to put you on TV. Still working. Oh, okay, girl. Put us on TV and don't get in trouble. Or if you do, tell your boss to tune into the Hot Pepper Show. They might like something or learn something. I don't know. So everyone, thank you for being here. I'm so glad that you are joining us. So my artists for tonight. Y'all, I love them. And I don't even know them, but I love them. I know. I think you love them, you don't know them. Because I love their music. That's what I love. I love their music and got to visually see them today for the first time. And I can't wait. I told them they're not ready. I was trying to save my energy, trying to tell Adam, like, Adam, I don't know if you're ready. I got a lot for you. He's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna try. So I have today a duo by the name of Honey and Blue, Adam and Stephanie. Honey and Blue is their name, and I just want to know how they came with Honey and Blue because I'm looking at them going, no one's blue. Well, Steph might be Honey. She has a little bit of that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious. I wonder how you come with Honey and Blue. Did someone have blue face one day or something, and they thought we are going to come up with that name? Who knows? But we will find out. So let's start off with a song by them, and then the next voice you will hear, along with my voice, will be Honey and Blue. Oh, somebody's on it. Tawana Henderson, looking good, Pepper. Congrats. Thank you, Tawana. I am so glad that I peeped you out on Facebook. I was like, what is Tawana doing? Because Coco and I were talking about you the other day. And I said, girl, I don't know what Tawana's doing, but I'm getting ready to look for Tawana on Facebook. And I found you, and we are friends again. So you have to, I thought I had your number in my cell phone, but I don't. I don't know what happened. So inbox me, DM me on Facebook so I can have your cell number so we can get together. Tawana Henderson, y'all, was protecting everyone in her DPS suit. She was a cop, and she was a good bad cop. I was about to say she was a bad cop, but she wasn't a bad cop. She was a good cop. She was holding it down. Hey, my classmate, what? Thank you for joining. Everyone's coming on. I'm trying to interview the artists coming up, and everyone's popping on. Thank y'all for joining. Y'all, don't forget to subscribe to the Hot Pepper Show. I'm shy of like 400 subscriptions to make 1,000. So I need those. I'm trying to get 1,000 before the end of October. Coming up on 2 years of doing my podcast. And so it's a celebration. I got a birthday in October, turning 60. Yes. October 25th. Yes. Why are you looking over at him, Honey? You must be Honey, and he must be Blue. I saw your hand, but they can't see you, but I can see you. She's in theater, y'all, too. I mean, she's like, I don't know. You looked at him and probably said, she what? That's what you said, right? Is that what you said? Yeah, that's what you said. Everyone, let's get into the music. This is the next, my next guest up after the song. This is Honey and Blue right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
You came in through the window, 'cause I boarded up the doors, and I didn't want to love you, but I didn't have a choice. Was a mess, I confess. I thought I knew what was best. Such a pro at throwing walls up, hiding feelings in my chest. You knew you put up quite a fight. I pulled away, but you held tight. You held tight, and you came in through the window, 'cause I boarded up the doors, and I didn't want to love you, but I didn't have a choice. I'd heard of that good love, didn't think it could be mine. Then you came along and changed my mind. You never swayed, never lost sight. I'm not afraid 'cause you held tight. You held tight, and you came in through the window, 'cause I boarded up the doors, and I didn't want to love you, but I didn't have a choice.
So happy where we're at right now. My feet can barely touch the ground. I'm grateful that your walls came down, baby. So happy where we're at right now. My feet can barely touch the ground. I'm grateful that your walls came down, down. So happy where we're at right now. My feet can barely touch the ground. I'm grateful that your walls came down, baby, yeah. So happy where we're at right now. My feet can barely touched the ground. I'm grateful that your walls came down, down.
You came in through the window. I boarded up the door. And I didn't want to know you. I didn't have a choice. And you came in through the window. I boarded up the door. And I didn't want to know you. But I didn't have a choice. And you came in through the window.
Like, what's your guy?
I boarded up the door.
Baby,
And I didn't want to know you.
my feet can barely touch the
But I
ground.
didn't have a
Grateful that your walls
choice.
came down.
So happy with what I right now. My feet can barely touch the ground. I'm grateful that your walls came down.
Babies. Oh.
What? You excited? You like, what? You went back to 2017?
Oh my gosh.
Gone way back.
We're like, we sound like babies.
Y'all sound like baby. Well, he's talking about his tummy touching the ground or something. My freaking belly touched the ground. What you say?
My feet.
My feet.
I thought you said my freaking belly touched. I was like, okay, so he's lost weight. What is he talking about? His freaking belly? Well, he was big. Okay. Well,
There we go.
You
My
just
feet.
learned the importance of diction when you sing.
That's right.
because I almost went and said, let me look at the lyrics. I went, no, he's saying belly. He's saying my freaking belly touched the ground. That's what he's saying.
I've gotten in much better shape since.
Well, let me introduce you, and then I want to go back to this song because I'm like the lyrics are like I'm a lyrical person, so and I do mess up on the lyrics, of course, because I thought he was saying freaking belly. Everyone, I want to welcome you to the Hot Pepper Show TV on YouTube, and also I want to welcome none other than Honey and Blue. Let's welcome them to the Hot Pepper Show. Okay, so back to these lyrics.
That's
Okay,
a big audience, and I appreciate that.
Oh,
It's good. A lot of people.
wait, there's more. There's more. I mean, they're coming. Oh, here they come. They come around the corner. Yeah. I mean, wait, there's more. There's more. I think there's more. Are you coming? Yeah, they're there. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Okay.
I need that on my phone when I'm walking down the street. You start feeling a little sad. You're like, you know what? I'm going to give myself a round of applause. There we go.
There might be
There we
something
go.
to that.
As you should. As you should. So, okay, I'll go back to the lyrics. Let's get into you guys. Welcome to the Hot Pepper Show. I am excited. How did I find you? I found you. I was listening to music and you popped up. Oh no, the latest song popped up, and it drew me in immediately. I was like, "Who is this? Wait, it's a guy. Wait, woman, a man? What? They got? There's a duo. There's what? And then I started researching, like I always do. I started typing and going, Ohio. They sang. So here we are. Welcome to the Hot Pepper Show.
We're so happy that you stumbled upon us and reached out. So
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah.
You are welcome. So tell everyone where you are from, in case they don't know.
Yeah, we are based out of Columbus, Ohio.
Nice.
Yeah.
How big is Columbus? Because no one hears. We are Cleveland and we are Cincinnati. So how big is Columbus?
Huge. I mean, like, it is one of the fastest growing cities in America. True story.
True
and
story.
It has one of the most robust music scenes. Like, I'm originally from New York.
Oh
and he's
wow.
From here. So I'm a transplant. And like when I first came here, I was like, okay, we'll see, what can Columbus, Ohio have? It's amazing. It's a food
Really?
scene, it's a music scene. It's great.
I did not know. Wow.
Yeah. And,
Yeah,
and Cleveland and Cincinnati are great as well, but Columbus is just as big and thriving as well. So
Yeah.
So how far is Columbus from Cincinnati or Cleveland? Like, is it like a triangle thing, or which one is closer?
I think Cleveland's north and Cincinnati south, but they're both about 2 hours either way.
Yeah.
So it's really a nice drive.
So Columbus is in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right in the middle there. So
You guys remind me of course you wouldn't see it because you're in Ohio, but there's a commercial that they're running in Texas, and the commercial is "Move to Ohio," and so they show this couple who meet. I think he's already there. He's an engineer or something, and she is transferred there for her job, she was there for college, and he was transferred for his job. He's an engineer. So she's in college. She stays there. She meets this guy. I guess they meet at a club, and then they take you fast forward, and next thing you know, they're married with children. And the thing is, move to Ohio. And they've been running it like crazy. I was like, are they trying to take the Texans? Well, they're trying to take the Californians and New Yorkers who are here in Texas. Are they trying to move to Ohio because we're overcrowded? Like, are they saying go to Ohio? But yeah, the commercial's been running for like a month or so.
Oh
Interesting.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with it.
I mean, but it's pretty cute here. I don't think they're lying.
Like, I think it's true. I think it's true.
But
So
I'll say Austin's amazing. So like we would, we would move there.
No,
I mean, I don't know if we will. But,
too many people.
if we could live somewhere, Austin would be a place to live. I mean, that's
Yeah, we loved it. Because we met in LA, and when we were coming back to get over to Columbus, we stopped off at all of the places in the cities that we wanted to just check out, just because this was like the perfect opportunity.
Right.
We were in Austin for a few nights, and the food, oh my gosh. Notice how I always bring it back to food. I'm always like, so food.
Well, then the Salt restaurant, that sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good.
It's salt with 2 T's.
With 2 T's.
Ooh.
I like that.
Salt with 2 T's, yeah. So when y'all were in Texas, did you try barbecue? Did you try tacos? Because we love tacos in Texas. So what did you try?
We did tacos one night, and I couldn't tell you where. We were driving, and it was just like this cool, like steel roof kind of place that like was off, kind of tucked away. But it was some of the best tacos we ever had.
Yeah.
And it was very romantic because it was like a rainstorm outside too. It was very
Really?
It was delicious.
so good.
Best guac I've ever had too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we love tacos. We'd be like, "You want a taco?" They're like, "Yeah." How often do you eat tacos? All the time. We have them for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner.
Why not?
The
Why
greatest.
not?
Yeah, there
The
you go.
greatest.
There you go.
It is. So how did y'all connect? How did you come up with the duo that you have? And was it something that you just happened to, she was in the bed, in the bath or bathroom? I think we should collaborate. She's like, no, it didn't happen like that.
So we connected in Los Angeles. That's where we both were living and we met.
Uh-huh.
I lived out there for a while and I was working as a bouncer at a bar, among other things. You got to have, I had like 8 jobs.
Yeah, 8 jobs, maybe 10. Yeah. Uh-huh.
And I met her on her first day, and I gave her one of my CDs because that's what I did. I always had CDs with me. I was a solo artist for a long time. You always got to be always
ready.
Always be selling or whatever. So I gave her a CD and I said hi, and she was kind enough to go back that day or whenever and listen to it.
Like I rushed at first. I was like, oh, here's like another LA dude like peddling his music. Cool. So I took it, and but then he was so sweet the whole shift. Like it was my very first shift, and he kept an eye on me, and I was very nervous. And at the end of it, I was like, okay, he's so sweet. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna listen to his music tonight. And then I was like, oh my God, he's like a musician. Like he's so talented. So then I came back, I think it was like maybe a couple days later, to work with him. And I was like, I don't know if this is anything you're interested in, but I'm a musician as well. And I'm just started writing music, and I have no idea if I'm any good at it. I don't know if I'm any good at any of this.
Right.
You want to just take a chance and see how it goes. And if it works, great. And if you hate it and I'm awful, then no harm, no foul. Like it'll just whatever.
Right.
The first night that I went over, I remember like he was just, it was so easy. It felt so comfortable. It felt like I think we even talked for like 3 hours before we even started working on music because we just got along so well and
wow.
getting to know each other and learn more about music. And then it was, I had, it was me. I had a song, right? Yeah, I had a song that I had written and I was like very nervous. And I was like, don't look at me, close your eyes. Like I like freaked out and I was like, just look away. And it's just so embarrassing.
And I had not heard her voice actually until that moment. I sort of had a weird feeling because she said when I met her that she had a gig at the House of Blues in LA. So I was like, well, I'm assuming she can sing.
Okay. She's at the House of Blues, right?
Right. Yeah.
It was like a variety show. Like it was like they called it the Martini Jazz Show. And I would just come up and like sing one random song and then, hang out and sing a random song and then, hang out.
Right.
So I assumed she wasn't terrible. But I didn't know she had such a great voice until she sang that song. And I was closing my eyes and listening. And then she started singing. And
so what was the name of the song?
This song was called I Want You, which we never recorded or did anything with because it was just kind of a cutesy little love song that I wrote. But yeah, it never saw the light of day, but it was like the thing that got us to say like, hey, we could probably write something together.
So why don't you release it? And hey, and I want to ask, when she was saying I want you, were you thinking she was talking about you or like?
Well, so I didn't know, I didn't know then. I feel like she had said she wrote the song before she met me. So I was just listening. I was honestly listening for, her voice, but then also just she was constructing a song with the verses and telling a story throughout it. And I felt like that was something I had tried to collaborate with people before. And it just never really went well. So for me, I was like, oh, she gets it.
She gets it. Yeah.
And that was,
and for me, it was like, I was so nervous.
Yeah.
Because I had been growing up and doing musical theater. And this was the first time that I was sharing something that like I had written and putting myself in a very vulnerable position. And I couldn't have chosen a better person to do it because he just made me feel so safe and seen. And like, you don't really get those kind of interactions very often. So it's like, okay, this is magical. I will follow this man anywhere. Wow.
So it's interesting that, and I get what you're talking about when he was listening and you're like, don't look at me. I'm gonna, but then you do theater, right? And you're on a stage amongst strangers and it's like, it's cool. But when you're in the room with just one person, it's different. It's like,
crying.
Like, can you just turn around? Because I don't want to, I don't want you to look at me while I'm doing this. Yeah.
And also, like before, I was always a character or somebody different. So then to stand there and be very honest about a human experience and say, okay, this is me.
You're right. I'm not acting now. Now you're really seeing how I really act, and I'm kind of scared right now.
Yeah. It is. It's a vulnerable thing. So I'm happy she did, and I was sold from the moment she started singing. So. I remember putting chords to it and kind of figuring it out. And then we had a gig. I don't know if it was later that week or something. I had a gig and I was like, you should come up and sing a couple songs with me. And that's kind of when we just started.
Yeah. And we were just Steph and Adam because we didn't have a name. We were just like, we're Steph and Adam. And I think it was after our first gig. Our friend Zach came up to us and was like, hey, I don't like, I'm just describing our performance. He's like, Steph, you kind of have like a voice that's like, honey ice cream on a hot summer day. And then Adam, you've got this like bluesy, soulful thing. Like, it's cool. I like how you guys work together. And we're like,
honey and blue.
We could do something with that. And then we tried it out for our first like actual gig together. And it just felt right. We were like, okay.
It's a very catchy name. Like you don't know, I don't know. You don't know what to expect, right? It's like one of those, like, it doesn't describe what it is. It's like, it could be a restaurant.
Yeah.
It could be a restaurant. It could be
There we go.
It could be a restaurant. So y'all need to, you better jump on that. You better it could be a restaurant, honey and blue. I like that.
That could be cute.
That could be cute. Look, it's like,
I was gonna say, I think there's only one there's probably a lot of industries that are as hard as being a musician, but one would probably be a restaurant owner. As like that biz is just got to be crazy.
Well, I think that if you are in an area to where there's a demand for food, but there's nothing there, I think you can do great.
No,
Because all you have to do is have great food.
Yeah.
Because people don't cook. People aren't cooking.
Yeah.
So if you have something, and I think to me, customer service outweighs food. Like I would rather go to a place that the customer service is great and I will be loyal to them, and the food is it's okay, but they're nice, you know. They're trying.
Right?
I would rather support that than the food that is the best, but their customer service sucks.
Yeah.
Because then I don't want to go in there and spend money. So I think that if you have a great product, I'm serious, and I tell people, if you have a business in Austin, because people in Austin, a lot of people don't cook. I mean, it's a college town, football, sports. It's like everyone is always moving and live music. So people just don't cook at home. So if you have something, and it doesn't have to be big. So I think you need to jump on that honey and blue. I'm just saying.
Cut to us. We're like, okay, we're done with music. This is our thing.
Honey and blue tacos. I'm only doing tacos. That's it.
No, we could do Cubans.
All
right, dude.
Honey and blue tacos.
Cuban tacos. That's it, though. That's it.
Done. Okay, so this video is gonna be seen everywhere. So you better jump on that name.
You gotta lock it up.
You better get that trademark and lock that in. Because you need to. That's pretty cool. It's catchy. So I'm just saying. I know you didn't look here. You didn't come here to talk about going to a restaurant. We're talking about some music, but yes, hey, spread the love. Monique is from Georgia. She says, "Welcome, honey and blue."
Thank you.
Thank you for the hand claps, Monique. And then Slona is from Florida. Hey, Slona. Hola.
Hola.
Hola. Hola. So since we said that, you know what? We're gonna go over here. I just went another direction.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna play this, and you're gonna start laughing. I mean, hey.
I'm curious.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad.
Ha 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 ha.
What a banger.
We're
What a banger.
I've never heard it sang like that. You did such a great job. I was like, oh, Feliz Navidad.
Listen, nobody ever does that one. It's one of my favorite Christmas songs.
It's a
I
good
was like, hey,
It's a good one. Yeah.
Christmas is on the way, so why not play it? We should be able to play it all year long, right?
This was in September. Yeah, no worries.
Christmas in September. Why not? Why
Yeah.
not? So you guys are, I love your sound. I love the collaboration. I hear and I feel the love when you are performing, when you're singing, this music that you have. Is it easy to work with each other, being under the same roof?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Well, I won't answer for him. I will say it depends. It depends on the season. I think we get along really well and we work really well together. Oh, yay! I see the claps. Oh, she's saying that. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, she's saying that.
I think it depends on, like, there are days where I think it's always easy to work together because we get along really well and we share the same vision. But there are days when it's like we just don't see eye to eye on the exact execution. So, but it's always like it's so respectful. It's like, okay, you explain why you see it this way, and I'll explain why I see it this way. And then at the end, even if we don't agree, we're always just like fighting for the best, the best version of whatever it is.
Yeah,
I think we never like make it to a point where it feels like it's not fun to do.
That's good.
Sometimes we just won't like agree. Like I'll be like, I just think this is how it should end, and he'll be like, this is how this song should end, and we'll just talk it out until we find it to a place where we're both feeling like, okay, we both feel good about. All right, done. Ship it off.
Yes, exactly. Instead of going, well, that's been sitting over there for a year.
Yeah, that's just not how. At the end of the day, it's the best job in the world. So like,
exactly. Well, the song "Walls." Besides me messing up on your stomach, I was like, your tummy's down to the floor. Okay.
I love it.
So, what I got from that song, I love the lyrics when it says, "You came in through the window," because I didn't want to love you, but I didn't. I'm trying to read my handwriting. I'm like, you came to the window. I didn't want to love you. I didn't have. Oh, you boarded up the door. I thought it was very clever. You came into the window because I boarded up the door because I'm trying to keep you out.
Yeah.
And you came into the window. Like, how you do that? And then saying, I'm grateful your walls came down. Yeah. Which is relationships, which is love, being afraid of love, of not knowing if it is or if it isn't, or is it infatuation, or this place feels uncomfortable, but it feels good. It's like one of those. Like I love the lyrics of that song. It's a beautiful song. So did you guys write all of your stuff, or like how does it work?
I that's one of my favorite songs because it is very true and honest to how we became a couple, not just a working relationship, but because of a couple. And I was very, very nervous about having a relationship because we were best friends. We had such a great working relationship, and it's that scary thing. If you take this jump, what does that mean? And will it work out? And could you lose so much? I was very, very nervous about it. And so I put up every barrier you could think of. And it just took the right person to be patient and to understand that there is risk with love. No matter what, there's always going to be risk with love. There's always the risk of getting your heart broken. So you have to be careful with it sometimes.
Mhm.
So that's kind of the whole song together was just us talking very, very honestly and writing very honestly about how we met and how it can be scary, but when it's not and when it's right, it's such a gorgeous thing that you get to celebrate and just feel so much gratitude in your heart for being able to find it with this person.
Wow.
And I'll say, so Steph came up with that sort of the main chorus
Mhm.
on her own and brought it to me. There weren't chords or anything.
And it was a ballad. It was actually really slow, like dreamy.
Oh, wow.
And I'm so glad that he changed it.
Yeah, and so we sat on that for a while with just kind of, I had made a little groove or like chord progression, and it was super slow, and
Mhm.
and it never took off until one day I came into our home studio and I was like, I'm just gonna mess with the beat and speed it up and try something different. And she heard it from upstairs, and we just immediately started writing. And it was one of the very few moments. There are so few moments where everything just kind of unlocked.
Yeah.
And there was joy, and there was a bounciness, and then it sort of encapsulated the idea that she originally had for the song, and then it just kind of, and next thing we know, it's there.
Wow.
Like, I remember the day that he changed up the vibe and made it really joyful, and I was like, this is it. Like, I was so thrilled. I was like, oh, this is what I wanted to be. It's a celebration of love. And like, that's what makes this partnership so cool, is like, when I feel stuck on an idea or he feels stuck, one of us will just pop in and say something. We're like,
That's what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's good to have two brains,
Mhm.
two brains in one direction.
That's good.
Yeah.
I love the way Adam looks at you. Adam's like, two brains and one direction. Two brains, Steph. Two brains. Two brains.
Two brains.
Two brains. Well, everyone, this is Honey and Blue, y'all. Woo, this is good. This is some good. One of my best friends always said, "This is some good stuff."
That's some good stuff.
There's some good stuff right here. So let's go into another song. Because I write notes on everything. Let's go on over to okay, this song. I want to play this song. This song is what you submitted to the Tiny Desk submission in 2019.
Oh,
I love that you're pulling out. We don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I love this.
Thank you. Because when people say, "What are you going to play?" I don't know.
Wherever the mood
Right.
Yeah, just come on in and have a seat and just sit down. It's gonna be good. I'm not gonna embarrass you too bad. Yeah, I know, like not too bad. So why this song, Picture Perfect, and that's big to submit something to NPR, the Tiny Desk.
Mhm.
Like that's huge. So whose idea was it, and why this song?
Oh, wait, whose idea was it?
All good ideas are Steph's. So that's just it is the
Aw.
way it is.
You're so silly.
Honestly, it was your idea to submit it to
Yeah, I mean, I
Tiny
love-
Desk. Like,
Those contests, I love every year. I can't wait to see, because everyone is so creative and brilliant and smart. And we had just finished writing that song,
Okay.
and we were really excited, and nobody had heard it yet. And I just loved that it was so energetic. And our friend owned a deli shop, and he was like, "Hey, why don't you guys come on over, and I'll put a couple desks out, and we'll pile around in front of a deli, and there'll be a bunch of meat behind you guys, and you just do the thing." And we were like, okay, great. We needed somewhere to film, so it worked out.
yeah.
And then
That
it
is
just happened that
pretty
they featured it for a couple weeks on the NPR's website, which was really cool. And we had never had anything where someone saw something that we did and was like, hey, that's cool.
You know what? I was going to play the live version, but now, you know what? Let's play the video.
Okay.
Let's play the video, y'all. This is Honey and Blue, and Picture Perfect. And this song is, I like this song. This song is very interesting because, you constantly say, like, this should be the time of my life. Why you step out on me?
Yeah.
It's over now.
Yeah.
I don't need someone picture perfect. So after you think you need someone picture perfect, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you find out, man, being picture perfect is not that fun.
Yeah.
So
I
then
think
you're like, I just want someone that loves me. You know?
Yeah, because sometimes things look good on paper. Sometimes things look good in a photograph. The
Yes.
reality is very different.
Exactly.
And sorry to interrupt.
No.
She does such a great job when we perform this live of saying, just like what you said, it's you think you need somebody else, and then she ends up falling in love with who she is towards the end of the song, which is always a beautiful journey.
Yeah, I like to refer to it as like you're the seed that when you look at a seed, in order for it to become a flower, it looks gnarly. It is ripping itself apart, but then it becomes something beautiful. So I feel like that's when a relationship really tears you up. It can look on the outside as if it's something aggressive, but then something really beautiful can be from it.
That is nice. I like that.
This is great. We haven't seen this video in years.
Well, you came to the right show.
We had a great crew for this video too. We had such a great crew. The musicians are just amazing, top notch. So
we had Dwight Bailey on the bass. Oh my God, and Willie B on the drums. Oh, this was such a good one.
Except he was playing a little
like
little drum pad, and then David Swank was on keys. Yeah.
Nice. Everyone, this is Honey and Blue. This is their submission to the Tiny Desk back in 2019, and the song is Picture Perfect. Let's check it out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This should be the time of my life. Instead, I'm broken hearted, wondering why you stay down on me. Why you stay down on me. We were a picture perfect couple. We could tear down every way one would it up like you did with us. Like you did with us. I hate this morning. I'm making this tonight. Don't know what you're using this time. If you ever find another like me, it's alright. I'm making this tonight. Don't know what you're using this time. If you ever find another like me, it's night. This will be the time of my life. Don't need no picture perfect. I want someone who is worth it. I think I deserve it. For the first time in my life, you're just a chapter in a novel. Turning the page on all the drama that you feel with every night. Every night. Oh, yeah. This is night. It's alright, I will make it through this tonight. But what you're using this time, you'll never find another like me.
That was good, guys. I was waiting for that end. I was like, come on. That was good.
I'm so happy you played that. There's so much joy with seeing our friends. I mean, that seems like forever ago, but we had so much fun.
That was so sweet.
What a crew! What a crew!
I love that y'all love it.
It's such to see that. That was like, God, that's so special.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for
Thanks
doing that.
Yeah, amazing.
You're welcome. Anytime. Okay, so I got. Let's see. Wait. Let's go over here. Let's see if I can read my handwriting. Okay, so I did walls. Okay, so the next song that I want to play is
I got no idea what it's going to be.
I know.
Okay, let's go to.
Ooh.
This is a live jam session. Let me see. It's a live. It reminds me of. It reminds me. I thought I had it up. I'm trying to find it now. Let's see. It reminds me of a jam session. You're like, and what jam session is that? This is back in 2018.
2018.
Uh-huh.
What in the rabbit hole? 2018.
I don't know what it is.
What did we do?
Oh, okay.
I was trying to change it real quick and I couldn't change it. I was like, so what is it?
The Sonic Lounge sessions. Is that what it is?
Now I'm curious which one you're going to play from there. We had three.
Please let go you. It's never boring whenever you're around. Play conversation, entertaining. You never let them down, but you're always tight when I get you alone. You run out of your charms by the time we get home, and I ain't got time. Ain't got time for this. Turn it on. Just turn the switch. Turn it on. Out to dinner. You're a winner. You make the weakest light. She brings you coffee. Says it's all me. Then I'm left with the time. And when we are together, you just give it all up. You run out of your charms by the time we get home, and I ain't got time. Ain't got time for this. Turn it on. Just turn on the switch. Turn it on. I want you if I need it. If I'm hungry, down in the feeling, baby, someday you'll believe me. You won't take me for granted when I'm leaving. I want it if I need it. I'm hungry, down in the feeling. Baby, someday you believe me. You won't take me for granted when I'm leaving.
Nice.
What?
Wow.
What a throwback. That's crazy. Another one, like just such a joy to make, to create, to like record. We had the best time doing that.
So I guess if people are watching, they don't know, that's an Emily King song.
Mhm.
Emily King is an amazing artist that has really been quite influential.
Yeah, because people say that I'm trying to point. I know you're not supposed to point, but right there, Steph, Miss Honey, people have texted me and says she sounds like Emily King. She sounds like Emily King. She sounds like Emily King. I said, yeah, she does. She sounds like Emily King.
Huge compliment and huge fan. She's amazing. She's amazing.
So have you met her?
Once.
We got to meet her once, at a show in Detroit.
Okay.
Performed there with a full band, and we were able to do
like the
VIP pre-show. We met her. She was very sweet. We got a photo with her, and we were irrationally excited to meet her. So
I don't think we kept our cool. Like in my head, I was always like, oh, if we get to meet her, I'm going to be like, oh, hi, it's good. No, I was like, oh my God, I love you so much. And just couldn't articulate real calm words. And she was so nice.
You mean like I was when I first met you before the interview, like that? Yeah. Okay. I was like,
that was me.
That's,
I was like, oh.
That's so sweet, but you know.
I'm like, I don't want to act like a groupie.
We're just goofballs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and then you spoke to us and you're like, oh, they're complete goofs. This is fine.
We're just goofballs, yeah.
I was like, yes, I love artists like that. Yes, this is the best. I thrive for people. I'll be like, oh, thank you God for sending me someone. I love it. Yeah. Love it. Everyone, thank you. You are listening or joining the Hot Pepper Show. Everyone is commenting. They have hearts and love and claps and fire. Hey, June Murphy, thank you for joining us. She is from Texas. Nice. Okay. She loving it also.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. So I got some more music because what I'm getting ready to get into. Okay, y'all, we're getting ready to slow it down.
All right.
We're gonna get ready to go to 2022.
Ooh.
Okay.
The lyrics say, I think it says this, but now since I messed up on your tummy being to the floor, I think you're saying, well, take it all and leave it at the door. Take your what? Leave.
And so you're gonna play. This is Bloom, I'm assuming, which is this is a fun one.
Bloom.
Yeah.
Oh, Bloom.
Yeah.
So what are you saying? Take all your who?
Take off all your inhibitions and leave them at the door.
Okay, I was like, what? I said maybe he says ambitions. I don't know.
Inhibitions, you know.
Inhibitions. Inhibitions. I like that. I'm writing this down. Inhibitions. Okay. I have to use that. Leave all your inhibitions at the door.
Yeah.
That's what honey just said. Leave your inhibitions. They'd be like, what are my inhibitions? It's like my inhibitions is what? Hey, Dana says we will see you on Friday. Who is Dana?
Yay!
Dane. Is it Dana? No, it's Dana.
Yay! Come on. We're going to be at Natalie's Music Hall in Grandview, Ohio this Friday with our full band doing all these songs.
Okay. Thank you, Dana. Thank you for subscribing also, Dana.
Yay!
Hey, Dana. Thank you.
One more step to 1,000.
Yeah, one more step. Yes, I'm trying. Dana girl, since you new girl. Look at Dana. Dana's a girl or a guy?
Yes.
Girl,
yeah.
Girl, yes. Sorry, I said
Dana,
yes.
yeah.
I was like, yes.
I'm like, girl, you like, yes. I'm like, girl, I don't know. So Dana, share with your friends. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of October. I'll be celebrating 2 years of having a podcast, and I need 1,000 subscribers. So I'm like 400. I need to look at my page. When I come back, I'll tell you. But I'm like 400 shy of 1,000 subscribers. So please share with your friends. Tell them about this platform. I do this every Monday at 7 p.m. right here on YouTube. And when you hit the subscribe button, it'll notify you that Pepper is on. She's about to do another great interview with some great artists. So
We
and tonight-
subscribed. I just want you to know. We did subscribe.
you did subscribe.
You're one step closer. One step.
Two? You have two different accounts.
We'll have two different accounts. There we go. Two steps closer.
Oh yeah, we can do. Yeah, we got two.
Three
Boom.
steps.
How many phones you got? Four? You got 4 phones?
$3.99.
You got how many phones you have? You got five phones. You got 5. Every phone. Subscribe.
We'll get more
Done.
phones. We'll get more
Yeah.
phones.
Get more phones. Get more phones.
Yeah.
So everyone, here is the song that we're gonna play entitled "Bloom" by Honey and Blue right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Lose the sense of time. Distractions have a place no more. What has got in my head till you do this open door, open door.
Everything is slipping away. Now it's only me and you. Oh, everything is slipping away. Now it's only me and you. Oh, so take off all your inhibitions, place them at the door. Leave the decisions to me and give me more.
Moving deeper now, and I don't need to catch my breath. No,
The way you just did.
give me all of you until the going to the ain't nothing left. No.
Everything is slipping away.
First one I did.
Now it's only me and you.
Yes. Change it for us.
Everything is slipping away. Now it's only me and you. Oh, so take off all your inhibitions, place them at the door. Leave the decisions to me and give me more.
That right there was bad. Oh, crazy.
And I remember you.
I am so glad that the love that we have is in bloom. am so glad that the love that we have is in bloom. I am so glad that the love that we have is in I'm so glad that the love that we have is in bloom.
I'm so glad the love that we have is in bloom. So, you know, I looked up inhibitions, right? Because I'm like, I don't know what that word means. So, inhibition, y'all, in case y'all want to know, inhibitions, it says a feeling that makes one self-conscious and unable to act in a relaxed and natural way.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that you're trying to be something that you ain't, and I need you to put it out to the, outside the door, or trying to be better than, yeah, me too. Leave it outside.
Yeah.
Be free and open. That's
I want you to be relaxed and natural.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I can meet you where you're at, right?
That's right.
Because if you're not, then I will never be able to meet you where you're at, because I don't know where you're coming from. Every time you come in, I'll be like, what you doing?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to act? How am I supposed to react to this?
There we go. There we go.
You get it. You get it.
Hello. Y'all, I thank y'all. So, okay. So, Monique from Georgia says, I hear a little Ben Cena. Ben Cena is an artist from here, from Austin.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Well,
She says, I love the instrumentation.
I'm going to write that down so we don't forget. Ben Cena.
Ben Cena. Yes.
Thank you for sharing that. We will.
Yes.
Oh, love the instrument here. Oh.
And Dana says, one of my favorites. Okay, Dana girl. Monique says, wow, that harmony. I know, girl. That break and that harmony, I was like, what? I was like, we can go to church. I was like, what? Like, where did harmony come from? What? Like, oh. So, Mr. Blue.
That's me.
You play guitar only, bass? What do you do? How many instruments?
I play mainly guitar, but depending on certain tracks, I'll play bass and a little bit of percussion and things, or like just production in general. So mainly guitar, but some of the stuff, a little bit of keys, a little bit of bass, whatever is needed. But
he plays a lot of instruments. The guitar and singing is his thing, but he's very low key talented with all of these instruments. It's kind of crazy.
It's funny the way he's looking at you. You like, you are not low key. Yeah, you do play instruments. He's like, look, he's looking like, did you have to tell that? Did you? I just said I play bass. And
I have to be a hype man because he's so modest and sweet that I'm like, no, you're amazing, and you play the bass on so many of these. It's either going to be Dwight Bailey that you're hearing, Anais Reynolds, or Adam, and it's pretty great.
Wow. So the gentleman that you guys work with, Charlie Hunter.
Charlie Hunter, yes.
Yeah, affiliated, of course, with D'Angelo.
Yes.
On the Voodoo album. Yeah.
Oh, what an album.
Insane.
Yes.
What an album. Yeah, Charlie is as amazing a person as he is a musician.
Truly.
And just the sweetest guy who was nice enough to produce a song for us and play on a song. Mm-hmm. And we ended up driving to Asheville, North Carolina to record with him that song. It was my dream. I had known about Charlie even before the Voodoo album. Just walking around college with my headphones in, listening to he had a duo album with Leon Parker.
Okay.
It was called the Duo album. And I just remember hearing, I went to the library and rented the CD and or checked it out, whatever. And I'm like, what am I hearing? I'm hearing bass, I'm hearing guitar, and I'm hearing percussion, but there's only 2 people. And then just looking into his ability of playing bass and guitar at the same time and doing both better than most people. And then, you know, fast forward many, many years and meeting him at Natalie's in Columbus and, you know, sort of becoming friends with him and having him be sweet enough to even want to work with us for a second.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay, so can I guess the song? Is it Superstar?
No.
It's not?
No. So we worked with him. Oh wait, should I tell you, or do you want?
Yes, tell me.
This one, it was called "One Last Dance," and it was a song that we had just barely written, and we just gave him a loose idea of it. So the shaping and the production was all his idea on how we kind of went through that one, and it's a really heavy song. Which is funny because I think about how much fun all of us had putting it together and how much joy, but it is a happy song talking about, you know, at some point we all meet our maker, and you have to really look at life and live it in a really beautiful way, because it could be done faster than any of us can think. So yeah, it's called One Last Dance, and he was amazing. And one of the coolest humans, like his resume like would make me vomit from just like intimidation, but he's like such a kind person that loves music and loves humans so much that like you could easily be intimidated, but he makes you feel so comfortable.
Not feel intimidated.
Yeah, he's amazing.
He really is the best. Yeah.
We couldn't say anything nicer about him.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you, Mr. Charlie Hunter.
Yeah, heroes in this case, because
that always a dream. Always a dream.
Well, when I listen to Superstar, you know what? I'm gonna play it. When I listen to Superstar, I hear D'Angelo and I hear Prince.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I was like going, interesting. Because at first I heard D'Angelo. And then when it came to the break, I was like, okay, now I hear Prince. So I was like, is Michael Jackson in there? I was like, I don't know, but let's see.
I love that.
Yes. So everyone, this is Superstar from their album All the Feels, 2017. So let's check it out. Don't go anywhere, y'all.
They're gonna get in your way. They're gonna make it so tough. When you got something to say, they send a honey hush up. But you're down on no doubt, babe. Just gotta keep it chin up. With all the beauty and praise, there ain't a heart you can't touch, no. Oh, you're a superstar. Don't let nobody tell you you're messing you up. And they can say what they want to, but all they talk don't matter when you better than a bad mother.
Shut your mouth.
Listen to me now.
You're a superstar. Don't let nobody tell you what
You're gonna have those days. You're gonna wanna give up. But hear my words when I say that you are more than enough. There's no mistaking your shine, babe. You best be keeping your glow. With all the beauty and praise, you saw me stealing the show. Oh, you're a superstar. Don't let nobody tell you you're messing you up. And they can say what they want to, but all they talk don't matter when you better than a bad mother.
Shut your mouth.
Listen to me now.
You're a superstar. Don't let nobody tell you what
You're gonna have those days. You're gonna wanna give up. But hear my words when I say that you are more than enough. Oh, you're a superstar. Don't let nobody tell you you're messing you up. And they can say what they want to, but all they talk don't matter when you better than a bad mother.
Shut your mouth.
Oh man. What?
It's funny, you know.
Oh,
People
man.
might think that we spend most of our time going back and listening to our songs, but we actually don't.
We don't.
I'm saying that jokingly, but like
we literally
we
haven't heard
haven't-
these in
yeah.
years.
yeah, like we'll play them out live, but we don't listen to the original. It's so
Yeah.
fun. It's almost like a trip down memory lane, just remembering
Yeah.
how it was recorded, or you know,
I
who
can
was playing
tell.
on it, or all that stuff. So
Yeah.
So
And then-
even though you're into acting, right? You're into theater.
Mhm.
I think that also Blue is in the theater also. I don't think only Honey's by herself. I think because you're over there going,
well, you know, I got it.
You get it.
I'm a kinetic musician. Like it's all movement. Even when we play, like
Oh yeah.
the groove is
Mhm.
in the body.
yeah.
I feel like that's I just can't help that.
I
So
feel like that's like the most fabulous thing is like he's a different person on stage. I mean, he's
Mm.
like vibing and the face melting and the like he's just like larger than life. I feel like I'm exactly the same person on stage as I am like in normal life. There is no allure to me, but there's nothing cool. I'm
Like,
like,
I'm the same. I'm the same.
pretty much, I'm like, hi guys, it's me. I'm here. Just
yeah, but then she sings and she's melting faces with that voice. So you know, it is what it is.
Aw.
Wow.
Oh, you know, it's funny. We were just talking about this while the song was on. I was like, I think it's so cool. It's taking me back to when we were writing it. And we wrote that song in opposition because we weren't feeling, I wasn't feeling great about myself as a musician. And I was really nervous. I was always very anxious on stage. It's taken me a while to find my confidence on stage. I was always so nervous. So we kind of wrote this in opposition of like what we were feeling at the time, because I was like not feeling like I'm a superstar, I'm amazing. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing up here. I feel so nervous.
Oh wow.
So that one, I always hold that one really, really fondly because it was a song that like had made me start to see myself in a different light and to see us in a different light. So that was so good. Thanks.
And it doesn't sound that way because the way that you wrote it was in the opposing position or whatever, and then it comes out as this great jam session of shut your mouth. You know, I mean,
that was what we were saying to my brain. We're like, enough.
shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Well, Monique says Jesse Johnson by way of Prince. That was funky. A little James Brown.
Oh yes.
Thank you so much.
We like you. You're great.
You know,
Listen to that, Monique. They said they like you.
Prince and James Brown. It doesn't get any better.
No, it does not.
It just, you know.
Okay, so now we're in 2023. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. The lyrics are. Oh.
Wait, no.
2020.
If I tell you this, you're gonna know what it is.
I think it's better than the. I know what it is. I think I know what it is. Is it associated with a color?
Oh, that's another thing. You guys love colors, don't you?
Love colors.
Well,
I
yeah.
can tell. I was like, okay, they like this red, and the yellow is popping, and the orange is popping, and then they got flowers over here, and these. I'm like, yes, y'all. I love the colors. It caught my eye.
Thank you.
It worked. It really worked. I was like, they love colors.
We do.
It does. Well, okay. If you're keeping score, you will always lose.
Oh yeah.
Ah!
want to know where that came from, because when you think about it, if you are keeping score, you know, if it's like a tit for tat thing, and you're like, going, well, you said, and remember when you did this, and then when you said that in the lyrics, it's like, you know what? It makes sense. You're gonna lose if you keep keeping score. Like,
yeah, I love that you brought that up, because that was the intention, was in that scenario in a relationship. If you are, you know, going tit for tat, or I did this, or you did this, or whatever it is, it's just it sets just a poor precedent. It's just a poor way of being with your partner. And you know, I've always loved psychology and you know, fascinated by human relationships, especially romantic relationships, and so that's, I don't know where that line came from, but it did come from a real experience with Steph and I kind of working through something. And yeah, I'm happy you pulled that up, because we do love that song.
Yeah.
So who was the scorekeeper?
I think
we'll never tell.
Well, I think we all do it, right? Like, and then I think it's just realizing that if, in order to get past a conflict or to grow as a couple or whatever it is, at least one person has to say, I'm going to let the score go and just try to be better, or I'm just going to show love, or whatever it might be. I think at least that was my intention with that line specifically, and that verse, was that somebody at some point has to let it go and continue to grow. Yeah.
And your guitar solo in this? Man.
Thank you.
Man, let me tell you. Man. I was like, what? And so it's like, it's almost like not a rebuttal, but it's like, you know, she's singing, and then you're like, well, you know what? I ain't got nothing to say. This is me saying what I need to say. So I'm going to play this guitar. That's what I thought. I was like, he doesn't have to say anything.
Nice.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're picking some good ones tonight.
You are. Yeah.
Thank you, Blue. Okay, so here it is. Brighter Days by Honey and Blue, right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
If you're keeping score, you always lose. No need to try your best to try and prove. And if we only hear the things that we wanting to, tell me, how can we repair if we act like we don't care? If we go our separate ways, I hope you'll find your brighter days. And if we go our separate ways, I'm hoping that you'll find your brighter days.
If we lost our ways and lost for good, there could have been a day today, never thought we would lose it all. And if our hearts have been ignored and misunderstood, tell me, how can we repair when it feels like nothing's there?
We'll go our separate ways. I hope you find your brighter days. If we go our separate ways, I'm hoping that you'll find your brighter.
I'm hoping that you'll find your.
I'm hoping that you'll find your.
I'm hoping that you'll find your brighter. We go our separate ways.
And I'm responding to the second verse.
I hope you find your brighter
Like
day.
switch positions.
And if we go our separate ways, I'm hoping that you'll find your. I'm hoping that you'll find your brighter days.
Aww.
Oh, oh.
Oh, hold on. I got to go back in that section of that song that harmony was like,
Oh, yeah.
hold
Yeah.
on. I got to go back. Let me
Oh.
see.
That's just Steph being Steph right
This makes no sense.
If we're lost always, lost for good. Got caught up in the day-to-day, never thought we would lose it all. And if our hearts have been ignored and misunderstood, tell me how can we repair when it feels like nothing's left?
We go our separate ways. I hope you find your brighter day. If we go our separate ways, I'm hoping that you'll find your. I'm hoping that you'll find your brighter.
Look here. Oh,
That's just Steph being Steph. You know what I mean?
You stuff.
that was like, what just happened? I don't even know what just happened. What just happened?
You.
Woo! And I'm Monique over here going, ooh, very nice goodness.
Thank you, Monique.
Thank you.
And Sloana says, your voices are perfect for each other. I also get a little Francesca
Oh, we're gonna write that down too.
Kelly from
Thank
Honey.
you.
That strong, soulful voice.
That strong, soulful voice. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Thank you.
Writing
that
it.
was,
Thank you, Slona.
man,
The-
I don't, okay.
We got our homework to do. This is fun.
This is fun. Y'all are the best. I'm like, whew. You know, y'all can come back anytime. Anytime.
See you next week.
Anytime. I'll be like, y'all, Honey and Blues back. They'll be like, did I miss it? No, they'll be back again. They'll be back. So when writing the last song that I'm going to play, which is, well, I'm not playing it now, but which is your current single, I have some things to say about that one because that one is, yeah. Well, we're not talking about that one now. So let's go to the next song. The next song, this one is, I feel it deep in my bones.
Yeah.
I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough.
It's a spicy one.
Yes.
It's a spicy one.
How did this one come about?
This is our best attempt to be Barry White.
Been around the world, like yeah.
That's all. You know,
Yeah.
if
So
everybody,
that was your attempt, huh?
we can be a little more like Barry White. We're okay.
A little more. We write like a song, like a spicy little song about like, thanks, Dana. About like a marinated love, like a love that you have been together for a while.
Uh-huh.
And because this feels very accurate to us, we're like, how is it that like we still keep falling more in love and we still like, we just have so much fun together. And then every time I think like everyone says like, oh, relationships are harder. Oh, just wait until you get, you know, to this part or this part. And we keep waiting for the other shoe to drop and it still feels so great and magical. We're like, okay, we're going to write a spicy song about like, how does it keep getting better and better? Which I think is really special. So,
because you guys are like 10 plus years in.
Yeah.
we're like almost 12 together. Yeah.
So y'all gone through the 7-year itch.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, 13's coming up, but you'll be fine. 12 You're at 12. You'll be fine. You'll be like, it's 14. Like we went on past 13, like it didn't happen.
It is pretty. It's pretty wild.
It
It's pretty wild.
is.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good place to be. And thank you for showing us that it does work and it can work.
Well, thank you for saying that. That's...
Thanks.
You're welcome. Now I don't know what's gonna happen when y'all get off here. No, let's talk.
No, it's really been fun to, when we're playing out live, it's not something that we ever intended, but it really, a lot of people will come up and say that it does give them hope. And that really does mean a lot. It's very cool.
Yeah.
Because we're genuine with it. So it feels really nice.
Yeah. So has anyone told you that you look like John B?
No.
You look like John B.
John B. Okay. Well, I hope he's cool.
You said, who is that?
Yeah, who? John B?
John B?
John B?
I wrote that down. Hold on a minute.
Wait, we're looking this up right now. Wait.
John B.
Are we about to be embarrassed?
Are we?
Don't rush, baby. Just take a sip. You got me. Don't talk. It's all right with me. Don't stop.
My phone's being
Of
weird.
course.
Okay.
Oh,
This is John B. They don't know. Don't talk.
Well, once again, more homework.
Baby, I had to stop for a second on the balcony. Scoping you down, you're looking fly to me. All dressed up and buying your own drinks, and that ain't right. Not that you can't handle it on your own, but you too damn fly to drink all alone. Can I come bubble with you? To you, I'ma make a toast. Come on, don't talk, baby, just move with me. Take a sip, you kinda got you feeling dizzy. It's alright with me if it's alright with you.
Don't talk.
the facial hair.
Don't talk. See, I said don't stop and it's don't talk. Okay.
I was like, I see the facial hair. I can see it.
Yeah. I
John,
was like,
my lost brother. Okay.
yeah. My Gloria, she's from Fort Worth. She says
The jam.
Fort Worth, Texas, and she says the jam. I know that's right. Okay. Well, let's get back over here to Better Than the Last.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
this is Better Than the Last by Honey and Blue right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna change it.
Something in me is feeling different. Awakening like I was sleeping.
It's been a long time coming. I think we could use a reminder.
Crazy to think we could forget it. The part of us that's so delicious.
Always something new to discover. I love how you're taking it further.
How's every kiss that you give better than the last? I feel it deep in my bones. It fills me up in my soul. How's every kiss that you give better than the last? I feel it deep in my bones. I just can't get enough,
You do it effortlessly. Keep me on my toes, keep me guessing. I know we could use an adventure. Getting to know you such a pleasure.
How's every kiss that you give better than the last? I feel it deep in my bones. It fills me up in my soul. How's every kiss that you give better than the last? I feel it deep in my bones. I just can't get enough, you give better than the last. I feel it deep in my bones. It fills me up in my soul. How's every kiss that you give better than the last? I feel it deep in my bones. I just can't get enough.
Ooh, that was funky. I like that.
Thanks for playing that one. Yeah.
You're welcome. Y'all are enjoying this because y'all like going, what? What should get ready to do now?
I know, this is so fun. We're like, okay, what song's next? And
It's
then
like,
we
what
don't
song?
listen to these songs ever, so it's kind of fun to go back and remember recording them. Or
Yeah. Sometimes people ask, what's your favorite song? And I always say the next one.
I like that.
Yeah. Like, that's always, I was like moving forward, but it's fun to
go back.
listen.
Yeah.
We did do a really, really fun dance music video for that song. We didn't really dance, but we had some amazing dancers that were part of it, and it was all Steph's concept with
we threw
carrying
like a
into
red dinner party, and then everybody just dances and has the best time. We do not dance. Well, we do a baby dance.
We fake it.
We fake it.
Yeah.
We
Make
literally
it until you make it, right?
do like a 2-second dance, and then we leave, and we're like, okay, now you guys dance because you're the professionals.
It's like, no, we're gonna do that one that way.
It's super fun. Our really good friend Callie, she did the choreography for it. It's just they're so good. They're all so talented, and I wish I could dance, but instead we just sing the song.
Yeah,
Right.
He's crushing it in Atlanta right now. Yeah, so she's very, very talented.
Oh, nice. So, you have one single that is out now.
Mhm.
Are we expecting an album, an EP, or is it just going to be singles, or what are we expecting to come up after the first single?
We are working on a new album.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Yeah, so
So you said that like,
I know, like,
yeah, it's sort of been an interesting journey because we have these four monochromatic themed songs, starting with All in My Head all the way through You're on My Mind Again. We've kind of been writing those for a while, and it takes so much. We wanted each song to have its own sort of video and world that it lived in, so it really takes a lot of time and intention behind it. So with those four, we've been working on new songs that we're really excited about. We're actually going to release a couple different covers either this year or early next year as well. So we have a bunch of stuff coming up, but we're not exactly
the goal
sure.
is we will be doing an album.
okay.
We're not sure when it will be ready, but those songs that we've released will be on it. And it's just kind of, we have all of these projects that are ultimately leading to a full album. We're just not sure when.
So do you have music that has been sitting on the shelves for 15, 20 years?
No.
Okay.
I mean, we have a bunch of other songs that we've started to write or have done some recordings of that just probably won't see the light of day,
Right.
maybe because they just either didn't feel honest to like what we're doing right now. They're just okay,
Yeah, I mean, part of the process is having so many ideas that just that we don't feel are good enough, or like Steph said, honest enough, and or even worth sort of finishing.
Yeah.
There has to be a nugget of truth or some sort of excitement with us that it feels like it's something new to say, or a new element or whatever it is. And then we kind of, if we finish the song and we feel like it's ready to go, then it's made the cut, I guess.
Yeah.
But half of that or more is just constantly trying to come up with stuff and just to keep the creative stuff going, and not everything makes it, and that's okay.
We have one song that we've recorded, we played it out live a fair amount, and it was oh God, what was the one that Dwight would sing on?
Oh, it's called Feel Good, I think.
Feel Good, and it was this cute song. And we full on recorded. It was supposed to be on all the feels, and when we got to like kind of towards the end of it, we were like, this just isn't it. This just isn't. This isn't the right one for us anymore. It doesn't feel super honest. It doesn't feel like it has a place, and that happens sometimes. And sometimes you get joy from writing it, or that was, its own thing, and now it's gone.
Right. Because I think it hits differently, with just in listening to music. Like, this week your favorite song might, or for a month or two, might be this favorite song, and then next year you might be like, when I wrote that, I don't really feel comfortable singing it now because I'm not in that place. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've fallen into that trap before with different songs where, you think you release it because it might be more relevant sounding or whatever it might be, and we've actually pulled a couple different songs just because they, at the time we liked them, but then you play them out live, like this just doesn't. It's just not us. It doesn't feel genuine, like you said. It's not right.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
Yeah.
Slona has a comment. Your music to me channels an era in music where music made you feel the lyrics. That I can be honest and say most modern day music fail to capture.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's true.
That means more than you know. I think we really try to tell stories and be honest with the message. So thank you for even getting that.
Yeah.
You rock.
Thank you, Slona. Everyone, you are in tune to the Hot Pepper Show TV on YouTube. Let me give y'all a rundown on who's coming up next week. Next Monday, my guest will be Darian Brockington. I'll write that name down, Blue.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Darian Brockington. He is out of North Carolina, who will be my guest on September 23rd. He has a new album out. And Darian Brockington, have you heard of the Foreign Exchange?
No.
Okay, you need to look up the Foreign Exchange.
Why do I know that?
Yeah, Little Brothers in the Foreign. Fonte is in the Foreign Exchange. Foreign Exchange is out of North Carolina, and this gentleman is out of North Carolina. He's always been. They're a band. Nicolay and Fonte formed the Foreign Exchange, and so they're a band that features artists. So Darian Brockington is one of the artists that has sang on their music, their songs.
Great.
Yeah. So he's a soloist also. So he has a new album out. So his name is Darian Brockington. He is September the 23rd. September the 30th, my guest will be Canadian artist, neo soul R&B artist. Her name is Zen Soul. It's Zenesoul. Zen Soul. And you will also enjoy her music. Her voice is beautiful. October the 7th, we are going to London. His name is Lucas Setto, LUKASSETTO. And I was told by a friend of mine who lives in North Carolina, I played Lucas's music on my radio show 2 weeks ago. And he made a comment saying that Lucas Setto is the London version of Bruno Mars.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, okay. Well, Lucas Setto is, he's going to be my guest. Can't wait to have him. October the 7th. October the 14th is Sean Paul. He is located here in Austin. He's a rapper. He does folk. He does children's stories. He does, he's all of it. October the 21st is Denarin, and Denarin is an artist out of Houston, Texas. And I hadn't decided. My birthday is the 25th. I haven't decided if I'm going to have a show on the 28th, which is that Monday, because I'll probably still be celebrating. But who knows? Maybe I'll do a pre-recorded show. I don't know. Who knows? But yes, everyone, I'm here every Monday, 7 p.m. Central, right here on YouTube. And I figured out my number. I need 423 subscribers. So that sounds better than 1,000.
Yeah.
So I need 423 subscribers, y'all, to make that 1,000 mark, and I need that before the end of October. So I know that Honey and Blue is gonna help me out. I know that they're gonna tell all their friends in Ohio and in LA. They're gonna say, "Look, you need to subscribe to this channel." I know y'all gonna do it for me. I know it. I know when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna be like, "Oh,
you know we're good for it." You know
what?
We got to stay truthful. Honey and Blue can't lie.
Honey and Blue can't lie.
Yeah.
Can't lie.
We'll do our
daughters. If you did, it's video. Yeah, it's recorded. It's recorded. So we have 2 more songs, and so the next song is "All in My Head."
There we go.
Yeah.
All in my head. What's all in your head?
Okay, so this one was actually we were flying back from visiting a friend out in LA.
Mhm.
And when we were sitting in the airport, I was sitting by myself, like grabbing the seat while Adam was going to get a snack. And this young woman sat down next to us, and she just started talking about her relationship. She was doing a long distance across the country relationship where they were flying back and forth to see each other whenever they could. And it was like that trip was like 8 hours. Like that was the window that they could see each other.
Oh,
That
wow.
Bad. So I was like, that's so beautiful that like, you're like, whatever it takes, I'm going to make this work. But then he and I were talking, and I was like, well, what would be the hardest part about that? Would it be like that you start to get very cerebral, that you start to think like, what is this real? Am I taking all this time and this energy to be in this relationship with someone? Is it, or is it, am I making this up in my head? Am I making up a problem? Am I making up a relationship? Like you can kind of go in so many different avenues.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Everyone, Honey and Blue, all in my head right here on the Hot Pepper Show. Woo.
My phone lights up again. Got me hoping that it's you, and that you're thinking about me too. Don't wanna let them in, but all these doubts are coming through. There's just one thing that I need from you. So tell me how you feel now. Tell me, is it real now? Is it only in my head? Only in my head. So tell me how you feel now. Tell me, is it real now? Or is it only in my head? Only in my head.
Long days and long nights. I'll be on the next flight. I won't be vague about it, no. Just needs your arms around me. 2 months is too long, and I know you act strong, but just know when I'm gone that you can depend on me. Say that you wait for me. Ooh.
So tell me how you feel now. Tell me, is it real now? Is it only in my head? Only in my head. So tell me how you feel now. Tell me, is it real now? Is it only in my head? Only in my head. I just wanna figure this out when it comes down to it. There's something so good, I don't wanna lose it. We're in a tough spot, but we'll make it through this.
We just got to keep our heads straight.
I just wanna figure this out when it comes down to it. There's something so good, I don't wanna lose it. We're in a tough spot, but we'll make it through this. We just gotta get our heads straight. So tell me how you feel now. Tell me, is it real now? Is it only in my head? Only in my head. So tell me how you feel now. Tell me, is it real now? Is it only in my head? Only in my
Oh, wow. Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
with the little plane taking off.
Yes, yes.
Message at the end.
Wow. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was such a nice story. I think she was in nursing school, and it's like she just had a small window. It's just cool we love hearing people's stories about what they're going through, or
Yeah.
how their relationships happened or whatever. It's just
Yeah.
an endless supply of inspiration.
I know. Monique says, I love the way they are sitting there vibing. I know. I love it too. Thank y'all. Thank you. So is there a website they can go to check out everything that's going on with you and your social media tags? Where do they go to find you?
Yeah, so honeyandblue.com is our website, and that's kind of, we try to keep everything, all of our new releases there. We have an email sign up list that we send out like a monthly or every other month, just an email just letting people know what's happening, be it live shows or releases, etc. We don't spam people, which is good.
Yeah.
And then on social media, just everything is at Honey and Blue. I think we're everywhere. We try to be. I mean, you got to do it.
We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube.
Nice. Yeah. So subscribe to their channel because I did earlier. So yes, I'm a subscriber. And also, don't forget Honey and Blue tacos. Okay.
Honey and Blue tacos
coming soon. Coming to a restaurant near you.
Or maybe a food truck. Like that would be fun. Like I feel like
cute.
That'd be great. That'd be great. Yeah, and then you could change. Ooh, maybe have a special of having. Okay, I'll tell you when I get off because we can't tell all the goods right now because I had this brilliant idea just now. I was like,
follow to get all the ideas.
Yeah, because I just had I think it'd be a brilliant idea which would catch people's attention. Yes.
Well, we'll have to collaborate because I know that you are an entrepreneur as well.
Oh yeah, you remember that, don't you? I forgot. Adam been talking to me. I forgot, Adam.
There we go. So we'll have a special hot pepper taco.
Yeah, because you were wanting to get some salsa. I remember that.
There we go. See,
I got to make some salsa today. Well, I'm not shipping it, but I got to make it locally. I was like, yeah, I know.
There you go.
Ooh.
So I think
everybody in Texas get that salsa.
He's like, get that salsa. He's like, you ship salsa? I was like, no, not yet. But make it.
Yeah, they're near you. Get that salsa and tell us how good it is.
Really?
When you're ready to ship, you just let us know.
Yeah,
we're ready. We're ready.
I need some salsa here. Come on.
Okay, okay. So I need to think on that because I was supposed to be. Well, you were supposed to be helping me out. You said I'm gonna see how to ship it, the packaging and all.
Yeah, I have dropped the ball thus far. I will. Don't give up on me though. Sometimes things take me just a little bit longer to get there, but
You're busy.
I know. Look here. I know. I'm a walking testimony. Yeah, it takes me a while too. So I want to say thank you again. I would ask you to sing, but yeah. And I would ask you to go get your guitar because I know it's in another room.
What are we gonna sing?
we can sing. We can sing our newest song. What do you think about that?
Oh yeah, you can sing the newest song, and then I want to talk about. Okay, go get your guitar because she doesn't have to go get her voice. Her voice is right there. She doesn't have to get up and go anywhere.
I can't leave without it.
So on this song, everyone, thank you guys for joining us. Remember to share this live, like it, comment, do all of that, and we will see you on next Monday when my guest will be Darian Brockington. But I want to say that the song, You're on My Mind Again, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this is the song that caught my attention because when I heard the song, I was like, who are they? Like, this can't be real. So in listening to the song, what I noticed about the song, which is very interesting, and I don't know if you did this, you probably did it intentionally. Oh, and the guitar solo is woo!
Thank you very much.
That acoustic. My dad was a guitar player, right?
Oh, nice.
Oh, I love. Yeah, he was a quartet singer.
Nice.
And that guitar, that acoustic thing. I love it. But I noticed that it only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You keep saying the same 6 or 7 lines through the whole entire song. I was like, wait a minute. So they get a song, and the song really doesn't change. Like the song is the same through the whole entire song. How did you pull that off? And how did you say we're going to release this song, even though it's saying the same exact thing through the whole song? For, let's see, the song is 3 minutes and 32 seconds long, y'all. And she's saying the same thing. like the same thing. So how did you pull that off? Why did you do that? And was it done intentionally?
I think, yeah, it's very intentional. I think the chorus to me is somebody that just keep revisiting this idea. It's like they want to push this person out. They want the ghost to go away, and it just won't. So every time I feel like the inflection is slightly different. They're like, oh my gosh, I want this to be different. Okay, let me process this. So every verse is the processing of the loss, and every chorus is revisiting that, being like, I just want this to go away. And then the bridge is kind of an accepting of like, well, if I move on, then that means that chapter with that person is done. Then that means I close that book entirely. So maybe I should stay here just a little longer, so at least I can feel this person's presence just a little bit longer.
But not only do you say that, because I wrote down the lyrics. I want to just say all these lyrics right here, right? So she's like, you're on my mind again. I'm trying to find a way to push you back out, right? Because we didn't work out. We didn't work out. So no, it's safer to stay where I am. So it's safer for me to stay here than to leave, because if I do, then it's stuck in the memory of what might have been. Missing you is better than being alone. Like that is like, and then you say, because if I move on it, that means that we're done. And then you come back and say, but if I move on it, that means that you're gone.
Yeah.
So there's two instances that you can either leave or we're done with, which is double. Or he can just walk away and be. So I felt that this hit on grieving.
Yeah, very much.
It hits on grieving. It hits on a relationship. The person is there. There's a divorce, or they just break up or go separate ways, or the person just walks out of the relationship. So, like this song is like, it's amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'm so happy you like it. I think it's a good old fashioned sad song, I think.
Yeah.
And Steph does such a good job of emoting and writing around all the complexities of what it is like to have somebody so dear. Even if anytime you're with somebody for a long period of time, you have memories, you have shared experiences, you have like, should we let those things go? How do you let those go? How do you move on? It's different for everybody, but
yeah,
it can be a messy.
I think love is so complicated and gorgeous and devastating and everything in between. And it can be. And I think I always was fascinated by the thought of we love so deeply with someone, and then we're just expected, whether we leave the relationship or they force us out of that relationship, we're just supposed to move on and pretend that those things didn't exist. And I thought how delicious it would be to visit that in a way where you're saying, like, you go to the same coffee shop, the coffee isn't as good. You go to the same places you used to go with this person, and it's just haunted now. It's not the same. And this can translate to a romantic relationship. To me, it's just a relationship in general. It could be a non-relationship, romantic relationship, or the passing of someone. I think it's such a broad sense of like, it's not something that is easily accepted.
I like it. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's absolutely beautiful. So yeah. So y'all, Honey and Blue's about to sing.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. And after you sing, do you want me to play the video?
Oh,
the video, or do you want me to play just the song? It's
up to you. Pepper's choice. Pepper's choice, whatever you want.
Okay.
Should we just do it? Okay, we'll just do it. Okay, we're just gonna do it. Okay. Oh man, I'm not ready for this.
I walk past our favorite diner, serves as a painful reminder we used to be out on version happy. Excited to sit at our spots, we coffee, feelings of loss. Some things feel familiar, like a badge clearer. You're on my mind again, and I'm trying to find a way to push you back out, 'cause we didn't work out, no. You're on my mind again, and I'm trying to find a way to push you back out, 'cause we didn't work out, no. We can rewind again, push back the tape and start again, hoping you might see the best of when we both loved hard. You're on my mind again, and I'm trying to find a way to push you back out, 'cause we didn't work out, no. You're on my mind again, and I'm trying to find a way to push you back out, 'cause we didn't work out. Safer to stay where I am, stuck in the memory of what might have been. Missing you's better than being alone, 'cause if I move on, it means that we're done. It's safer to stay where I am, stuck in the memory of what might have been. Missing you's better than being alone, 'cause if I move on, it means that you're gone. It means that you're gone. It means that you're gone. No, no. You're on my mind again. I'm trying to find a way to push you back out.
Yeah.
'Cause we didn't work out. No.
Yeah.
You're on my mind again. And I'm trying to find a way to push you back out.
Yeah.
'Cause we didn't work out. No, we didn't work out. No, we didn't work out. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Woo.
That-
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that.
so many words, so
So
many
many
words.
words.
Great job, great job, great job. Steph, that's a tough one, but Steph, so good to me. I love that. I love that.
I want to cry right now.
Oh, stop.
Aw.
This, I am, wow.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. This is like, whoo. Okay. Let me get it together. Let me get it together. That was freaking amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for accepting. Thank you for being so humble. Thank you for being just genuine people. Thank you for love. Thank you for transparency. Thank you for what you are giving the world that we need to see and that we need to hear. That is being given to us through your music, your art, I'm amazed. You have left me speechless.
Oh, well, thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
And
much.
thank you for being who you are and creating a space for us to, get to know you and put our
Yeah.
music out there. And, I'm kind of curious if, and you don't have to talk about it now, maybe, when we're done or whatever, just what that song makes you think of, or who it makes you think of, so that's.
Honey's like, ooh,
I didn't even go there. No, but you're creating something magical, and I think you make it very, very easy to just have an open conversation and to feel like you're just like sitting down with a friend and talking about music, and you just happen to listen to your music at the same time. So you're kind of magical, and thank you for having us.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm like, dang, I ain't supposed to be crying. What y'all doing? Let's look at these comments. Let's see. Okay, so Slona says, sang. Raymond is a friend of mine from Houston, Texas. He just lost his mother.
Oh,
Raymond, I'm so sorry.
We're thinking of you.
Yeah.
So condolences to him. I think his mom was 94, 95. How old was she? Raymond, yes. Yeah, he says beautiful voice.
Thank you.
He says beautiful. Gloria says, dang. I guess it means dang. Then she said lyrics, fire. And then Dana says, amazing, Stephanie. So looking forward to the Natalie show.
Oh,
we can't wait to see you there.
Yes. Monique says, girl, blame it on the allergies. Gloria says,
you're killing, by the way. Woo.
You're on my mind today. Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sona says, amazing job.
Thank you.
Raymond says she was 90.
90. Raymond, we're thinking about you. We're sending you so much love.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Thank you for listening.
And hoping that song just now helps you, Raymond, because it would be. I mean, it's fresh. Your mom has been around for 90 years, so this is fresh with her passing. So it's new. It's so new. He says, thank you. Thank you. Monique says, all of her interviews are like that. So at home.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a testament to you.
Thank you, Monique. Thank you, Blue. Slona says, if that's when you're not ready, imagine when you are. Oh.
Okay, you're so sweet. You're amazing. Thanks.
Wow. So Raymond says it does. Yeah. It's fresh and it's new, and yeah, it's like, it takes time.
Yeah.
I mean, because I always tell people that love doesn't happen overnight sometimes. Sometimes it does, but love doesn't happen overnight. So when you lose someone or something ends, you can't expect that to happen overnight, because it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect way to put it.
Yeah. So I thank y'all. Y'all have, this is up there in the top. Like, I've been doing this for some years. Well, I've been doing a podcast for 2 years, but radio for 40 years, 41, something like that.
Wow.
And this right here.
Oh.
Y'all are up there. Y'all in that top. Like, and I've interviewed a lot of people.
Well, thank you. That means
so
means more than you know. That's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. So, and I still tell people that even though society will try to tell you that the world is bad, I still believe that there are more good people in the world than bad. Hands down. There are a lot of good people in this world. So
yes,
thank you guys for being two of them.
Well,
back at you.
Yeah, right back at you. We honestly believe that very much.
Yeah.
As well, because we get to meet so many great people, yourself included.
Yeah.
Most people are great people.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are a lot of great people. So, and everyone that's on here is great. Also, Assembly TV. He's an artist that I interviewed a month ago. Y'all need to check him out. Assembly TV.
Writing it down.
And Assembly is not spelled with an E. So look at that Assembly TV.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah. So on social media, his music is The Assembly. So look up The Assembly. And he is out of the DMV. He's out of DC, Virginia area.
Oh, cool.
Oh, great.
Mm-hmm. Monique says, yes, Slona. Yes, and Slona says, prayers up for Raymond. I understand yesterday was my sister's birthday. It's been a year since she passed. Oh, Sloana, our prayers to you too.
Oh, Sloana, sending you
Yeah.
so much love.
Yes, yes. So that's what it's all about, y'all. Everyone is going through something, and you never know what it is, when it's going to happen, when, so, hey.
That's so true.
Yeah.
we have
Try
to be the
with
privilege.
kindness and love.
Yeah. Yes. So, y'all, we getting ready to play this video. So, y'all, this video, another thing is, y'all, when y'all see Honey be sitting on the couch, and I'll be like, how is she singing sitting up? But you know what? She good because she's singing sitting up. She's sitting up. And I thought, oh, wow, she's gonna get off that couch, right? She gonna get off that couch and stand up and get busy. But she was like, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna show them that I can sing. I can sing sitting down.
Just sitting down and hanging out.
She's singing sitting down, y'all. She's singing and sitting down. So yeah. So do y'all want to say any holla at yous, any shout outs to any thank y'alls y'all want to do before we play the last song, the last video?
Just thank you so much to anybody who's watching this and has made it to the end. It's so special to have a platform like this that you get to talk about the thing that you love the most in such a comfortable way. And obviously, thank you, Pepper. You're amazing.
Yeah. Can we give you
Can we do the applause thing?
applause for you?
For her.
Let me see the applause.
For Pepper.
Let me see. Applause. There it is. It's coming. It's coming. Look, yeah. I'm gonna give myself a horn too. I said, let's just do it all together. So everyone, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you again for Honey and Blue for gracing your appearance on the Hot Pepper Show. You have made this a magical night, and it will go down in history. It can't be duplicated. No one else can come in and do what you guys just did, and the many lives and ears that you have touched. So I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I can't thank you enough. I thank you.
Thank you.
We can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. And thank you everybody for tuning in and everybody who takes the time to listen to our music. It really does mean everything to us. So thank you.
Cool. Assembly TV says much success, great music. Yes. Monique.
Looking you up. Yeah. Thank you, Assembly.
Yes.
Thank you everybody else we appreciate you very much.
And Gloria.
So y'all, we're gonna watch this video with them. So y'all look at her on the couch now. Look how she's sitting.
Just sitting down.
She's sitting down, and then look at Blue, y'all. Blue, there's gonna be a part in this that Blue's gonna be like, shh. Like he just want to come out and say, girl, you did the doggone thing on that song. He's getting his hallelujah like, what, girl? You better sing that song. Okay. So y'all, here's their latest single, Support. They're on all streaming platforms. Support. Tell your friends about them. Support. Download it. Support. I can't tell you enough. Support. This is You're on My Mind again. You're on my mind again and again and again. This is Honey and Blue right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
I walk past our favorite diner, serves as a painful reminder that we used to be our version of happy. Decided to sit at our spots, be coffee with feelings of loss. Some things feel familiar, like a bad dream but clearer. You're on my mind again, and I'm trying to find a way to push you back out, 'cause we didn't work out, no. You're on my mind again, and I'm trying to find a way to push you back out, 'cause we didn't work out, no. Be kind, rewind again, push back the tape and hit start again, hoping you might see the best of when we both loved hard. You're on my mind again, and I'm trying to find a way to push you back out. 'Cause we didn't work out, no. You're on my mind again, and I'm trying to find a way to push you back out. 'Cause we didn't work out. It's safer to stay where I am, stuck in the memory of what might have been. Missing you's better than being alone. 'Cause if I move on, it means that we're done. It's safer to stay where I am, stuck in the memory of what might have been. Missing you's better than being alone. 'Cause if I move on, it means that you're gone. It means that you're gone. It means that you're gone. No, no. You're on my mind again, and I'm trying to find a way to push you back out. 'Cause we didn't work out, no. And you're on my mind again, and I'm trying to find a way to push you back out. 'Cause we didn't work out. No, we didn't work out. No, we didn't work out. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Okay, so I gotta tell you. So you had asked me who the song reminds me of. My father, and he passed 9 years ago because I kept. He was 70 when he passed, and it was like you didn't want to go on because you're imagining him here, and if I forgot about him, then he'd be gone.
Yeah.
And not understanding that his spirit still lives on. But it was the body, the person themselves. So that's what that song reminds me of, my dad.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everyone, Honey and Blue is the name, y'all. And Blue looked like John B. This is a priceless moment when I said John B. and y'all go, who?
I feel like I'd heard of him, but I had no idea what he looked like. So
who? I was like, you don't know John B? Honey, like, no.
I see it.
John B. Who? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Well, we got lots of artists to look up thanks to you and everybody. So. And
then go back and look at the YouTube channel. There's some artists on there that you're going to find who are great artists and musicians. So just go back and look at my old videos, and you enjoy it. Or I might just send you all the names I've interviewed and you just research them yourself. Okay.
I love it. I saw one with I hope I'm pronouncing it well. Dwelle. I love him. I mean, I've heard him on a bunch of stuff. He's out of Detroit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dwelle. And the thing about Dwelle is that I've interviewed Dwelle 3 times. I was supposed to interview him 4 times, and one time I lost my voice, so I couldn't interview him. But I've interviewed him 3 times, and he does not do interviews. There you go.
So I'm really good friends with his manager is a relative and like a brother to me, and he says anytime you need him. So yeah, I've interviewed Dwelle. Radio stations have tried to get him, and he doesn't do a lot of interviews. So yeah, that interview that he came on my podcast and did that is priceless. Like, the sun comes on, and I'm thinking, does your daddy know that you in the room? And the son's like, hi, and I was like, you're supposed to be in bed. And Dwelle comes back and he says, he's supposed to be in bed 2 hours ago. I was like, okay. Well, we over here waiting and we're going, you're going to get in trouble.
No, he's a great artist. He's a great artist. So I'm happy that you're friends at this point. Yeah.
Friends at this point. Awesome. Yes.
Yeah.
So y'all are in the realm of the greats that I have interviewed. I just
Well,
want you to know that.
thank you very much. It's
Honored.
an honor. Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So everyone, Honey and Blue. Y'all, see you guys on next Monday. Darian Brockington will be my guest, and you don't want to miss that because he's a singing brother too. He's been on projects, and yeah, he's Darian Brockington is his name. So I will see you guys on Saturday. Don't forget the Hot Pepper Show, 3 to 6 Central Time, and my guest will be Xavier. I can't think of his name because that's a shame. That is not cool to be a host and you don't know who you're interviewing. I know. Terrible.
You'll know it on Saturday though.
I'll know it on Saturday. Yes. So he's going to be my guest. So yeah, I will see you guys. I love you. And don't forget thehotpeppershow.com is the website. And check it out. And hugs to Pepper. Thank you. Thank you, Slona. Okay, people still chiming in. Thank you. Hugs, awesome sis. Thank you, Glow. And then Monique says, good night to all, and to all a good night. Y'all be safe.
Yeah.
Bye.